Good afternoon, everyone. I'm First Alert Meteorologist CJ Cartledge here. Temperatures are expected to rise a bit higher heading into this afternoon and much higher heading into tomorrow afternoon. Let's focus on today first with our 12-hour forecast ahead of us. Temperatures should rise into the lower 60s by the early afternoon and mid and upper 60s by the time we hit the middle of the afternoon hours here. We should see a bit more sunshine as compared to what we saw this weekend, which was not much sunshine at all here, but clouds are expected to increase heading to the evening, and temperatures should drop as per usual. Highs for today around the region around 63 for DeQueen, 65 by Texarkana, around 68 for Shreveport Bossier, as well as Longview and Nacogdoches over in East Texas. Now, through the daytime hours tomorrow, we'll hold on to the cloud cover, but temperatures should rise a bit higher as compared to what we will see for today. As mentioned before, southwesterly flow is expected to continue, and temperatures should rise into the mid and upper 70s across the region for most areas around I-30 and southward, lower 70s for areas north of I-30 there near Idabel and DeQueen, around 76 for Texarkana, getting very close to daily record highs, especially for Shreveport Bossier. I believe we're going to be 2 degrees below that daily record high, according to the forecast high that we have there on the screen. More than likely hit the upper 70s for most areas south of I-20 as well, but these forecast highs should slowly decrease into the lower to mid 70s heading into our Thursday and Friday, and then drastically drop heading into the weekend. That's mainly because of our next weather maker, which should roll through the Arklatex by Thursday and into Friday here. It's mixed in terms of what the models are telling us about the precipitation types, or the precipitation that is expected for Friday mainly here. We should see higher rain chances in the northern portions of the Arklatex for Thursday. Some storms could be severe, and that has a higher likelihood for our Friday here, and a cool down arrives afterwards. Here's the severe risk according to the Storm Prediction Center on our Friday, 5 days out from now. And as you can see, there is yellow highlighted slight risk for severe weather for the far eastern portions of the Arklatex there. We could see an implementation of a marginal risk for some areas just outside of that yellow zone, but we'll have to stay weather aware and get closer in time for when that appears there. But as you can see, not much rain is expected for us, maybe a half an inch at the most for the far northern portions of the Arklatex associated with that dark green color, as well as by Jackson Parish just south of Ruston. But overall, not much rain is expected for us here around the Arklatex, but we are expecting that cool down to arrive by the weekend, and that should drop temperatures into the mid and upper 50s and lower 60s with low rain chances. Here's our 7-day forecast. The only chance for rain we have is on our Thursday and Friday, believe it or not, and our temperatures until then will be reaching very close to daily record highs here. We may see a very warm morning by tomorrow morning, waking up on your Tuesday with temperatures mainly in the 50s and 60s out there. But we should see that cool down after our next weather maker rolls through as we head into the upcoming weekend, where highs drop back into the 50s and 60s and lows may drop back into the 30s.